The Senators start with the puck in their own end. And he takes the pass. Ottawa's looking to break out. Slides into Morin. Cutting to the front of the net. And he comes up with a stop there. Ottawa's got possession at center. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. And he loses control of the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Fires it on net. Stones him on the one-timer. Sneifeld stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Ottawa's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number 1.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal at the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James?
Oh,
and, man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And they continue to apply pressure here. Picked off in the offensive end. Off the bar will play on. It was that close. Here in the later stages of this period, Ottawa's ahead 1-0. Stumps won a big draw in their own end. Scoops up the puck now. With possession along the wall. Knocked away. Now a quick pass to Morin. Moves it to the middle. And that's blocked in front. And he takes the feed. Lead pass ahead. Just wide of the net. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
With the stop. St. Louis has the puck. Stumps gain the line and on the attack. Can't connect on the shot. And there we go. Icing is the call. Ottawa's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Hammers the shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Coming down. Pass it down.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Ron's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
Tosses it to Wade. Ottawa's looking to break out. Great stretch passes and connects.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Uses the force on that hit. Here's a chance. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
I love his confidence and composure with the puck, James. I mean, he will manipulate his opponent as he's maneuvering his way to the net because he's willing to pause. He's got that confidence. But when he gets net front, man, the goaltender is in a ready position and makes a nice save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Here he is on the backhand. Big time stop there.
Well, a great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Perfectly executed hip check there. And we'll reset things after that icing. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Off the draw, they take possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. He got all of that one. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. The Senators continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Stumps won the draw here in the defensive zone. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Directed over to Anthony. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Sends the pass over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pad save, you gotta be better than that. Perron's gonna hang on for a whistle. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Ottawa's won the face-off. And that's off the iron!
Ottawa's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Along the wall to McRae. Oh, big top save right there. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Can they capitalize here on this power play in the offensive zone?
Well, the time is now, James. They have the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender. They have to take advantage.
And a great job by the shorthanded unit those last few moments as the penalty expires. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. More than half the frame has been played here. Ottawa's up 1-0. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Turns him away. Nice feed from the right wing. Sends it over to Morin. And it's a quick pass to McRae. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Through center. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. Can't get a hold of that pass. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Handles the pass. And there's a whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
Feeds it to Wade. Takes a shot, and that's broken up. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle. Sends one up to Stump. Dished on over to Anthony. St. Louis has it near the wall. Slides it diagonally to Wade. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. He says, let's get physical on that play. Centering key. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Puts it on net. He tips it.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Unable to reach that one. And that one's stolen at center ice. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Here we go, third period is officially underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
St. Louis is losing in this game because they haven't had the puck on their stick. Simply been chasing the game the entire 40 minutes that have gone by so far, James. They need to make some adjustments, really reset the game plan in the third if they want to attempt to get back in it.
And there's another stop.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Morin. The Senators played along the boards. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the sentence.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
The Senators once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Can't get it to go. Gives them nothing in front. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Power play set to roll on as the faceoff. And they win the offensive zone faceoff. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Easy pad save made by Perron. Scores! What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight. And when he gets the puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there. Well, you have to be an accurate shooter if you're going to score goals in tight, James, because you get closure quickly. You got to find a way to have pinpoint accuracy. It's a game of inches, and he doesn't miss.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Ottawa's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Stumps won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And that's picked off. Here's a short pass to Stump. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Back at the point, they set it up. Slides the puck down low. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And he slides it quickly to Snifeld. Takes it at center. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he angles it across to Morin. The centering feed! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Fires it! That goes wide. Takes possession. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Moray's going to play it against the half wall. Sends it down low. Oh, and he stops that one. Big play inside the defensive zone. Turns it over. Quick feed to McRae. Moves it around along the half wall. Glove save and the puck moves on.
Perron's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Past the halfway mark of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Centering feed! And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Shot! Perron's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Stumps gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Picks off the feed. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. Some frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
The Senators will go to work here in the offensive zone.
McRae's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Oh, what a great glove save on the play! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. St. Louis has it in their own end. Snifeld's lugging the puck. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Stumps ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And that pass is redirected. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill.
Stump is going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick. People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, 2-0 is where we sit. Ottawa's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Berger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Ottawa's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends it over to McRae. Quick shot! Nice save from point-blank range.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. And he had the answer on that play. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop on the play. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Here they are on the attack. Turns it aside with a save. Lays the body into that play. And he keeps that one out. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Takes the puck. Big time collision there. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. St. Louis takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Blocker save!
Well, he's got an uncanny knack to find open space and drive to the net, James. It's because of his slippery hands. And when he gets in, he typically finds the back of the net, but not this time. Goaltender read him all the way.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Intercepted at center by Stump. Receives the pass. Back to the point it goes. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Stumps won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And we are all over with this one. You know, a gauntlet was thrown down, a challenge accepted prior to this one, and you know what, Cheryl? This was just a fun EASHL matchup.
Yeah, it was pretty back and forth, but I'll tell you what, the victor goes to the team that played better, and it didn't turn out the way the losing team wanted.
been laid. Let's get it on. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Blues take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. And that's off the glove, and we'll play on.
He's dialed in tonight, James. When the puck is on his stick, he is a magician. He goes east-west, he can go north-south, and most importantly, he creates his own space. He does take it to the net.
Scores! Well, hands, and more mitts on that play.
Magic mitts, James, and you know, it is so difficult to bend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet, and man, this was a clinic. But after the deke, the ability to finish too, all the way around, textbook. But we all know that he's got great hands, James. The way the puck moves on his stick, it's like on a string, but it's also his awareness, the way he stands and how he knows how to manipulate and create space for himself. That's how he gets himself to the net, and then he finished it off by beating the goaltender.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. The Buffalo have the puck in the defensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Huge steal in his own end. Wade's picking up momentum through center. Oh, huge open ice hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Sends it out front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Gets the puck over to Myers. Slides it across.
Wade's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Stops him cold.
Sen's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Lisowski's got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Sen. Picks off the pass. St. Louis plays it against the boards. And that's blocked in traffic. Takes himself free. What a chance here. Across the line. Dishes it off. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Feeds it over on the rush. Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Lets it fly. Thunderous hip check on the play. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Sen's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Past the midway mark in this period, St. Louis has the 1-0 lead. Stubbs gained possession inside the neutral zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Quick pass to a Suchek. Moves inside. Oh, what a glove save. Wow. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Stubbs won a big draw in their own end. St. Louis is in the offensive zone. Shakes loose. And that one's turned away. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. To his teammate. Oh, an even better save. Lisowski's taking it from his own end. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Intercepts the pass at center. Sends a pass over. Along the half wall with the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Blues have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Pass right back. Gaining steam here on the attack. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Picks off the pass. Gains the zone from the right. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. St. Louis has it. Spectacular stuff. No, it's in. It's in. Looked like he had it, but not the case.
Well, these are the types of goals that are extremely deflating because they are just egregious in nature and can really change the landscape of a game. I mean, the goaltender scrambling and had no chance on that one.
St. Louis doubles up their lead, now making it 2-0 here in the first.
Well, they really dictated the play here and controlled the offensive zone and really have their opponent chasing the game right now. They'll want to continue this into the first intermission and make sure that they come out flying in the second.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was.
Buffalo's look way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected to them right now.
Comes up with a stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. Buffalo's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Moves the puck. Moves it to Wade. Denies him in front. Opperton's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. St. Louis has been on a roll offensively here, and they lead it in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Lisowski's got it in the defensive end. And here's a pass to Wade.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Up the neutral zone now. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Gets the puck back here in the neutral zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Centering pass. And that chance is blocked. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. St. Louis has it in the neutral zone. Shot. Oh, what a glove save there. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, St. Louis leads it 2-1. Buffalo's won the defensive zone draw. Slides the puck over. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Moves it quickly over to Stump. Shot! And he easily stops that one. Tries to get it over to Sen. Buffalo's on the attack. The one-time blast! He scores! Oh, wow, there might have been some filter on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string, and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off. I'll tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to be willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Puck is dropped, and play resumes. Here's a short pass to Stump. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Pass across to Myers. There's a collision with some authority. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Shot! That goes off the mask.
Coaches are always saying you got to give it your all, and this goaltender, well, he's going at it with full force and his full head. This one hits his mask, and he gets a jolt.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Centering pass. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Sen's got it along the wing. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Takes the pass. Moves the puck down low. Passed up ahead. Quick feed down low. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Buffalo have the puck in the open ice. Quick feed to Snifeld. Takes the feed from the left side. Stump's got the puck. Oh, a direct hit on the play.
Well, the other team, they should be hearing footsteps, James, because he's been doing it all night long. I mean, it is intentful, but it's clean. He's been throwing down the hits all game long.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Off the draw, they take possession. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Tremendous hip check on the play. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Suchak. Into the offensive end now. Coughs it up on the play. Oh, that's a good hit. The Buffalo have gained possession off the wall. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. There's a shot. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Who wants that go-ahead goal the most? Here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. The Blues gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Gets a piece of it and will play on. St. Louis has it against the half wall. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. And now it's grabbed by Lazowski. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Sneifeld's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Buffalo sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
And there's the save. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Stump. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Now you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Loses his balance on the play. The Blues have it now. Great defensive play to break it up.
Sneifeld's almost back on the ice.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength. Gets it out of his own end.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. And he gets his glove on the changing shot. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Skates to the crease. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Taken by Lazowski. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Buffalo's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Quick pass to Sen. Takes the shot. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Lazowski's moving the puck through his own zone. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Here's the one-timer. Perron's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the halfway We are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Gains the zone through the middle. Pucks it away in his own end. Slides it over with pace to Myers. Feeds the puck across to Sen. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Stump. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. And scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Sometimes he makes his way to the net, James, and I'm not even sure how he got there. He knows how to create space for himself, even when it feels like it's limited. He finds the room to dangle his way to the net.
The Blues have jumped out to that critical one-goal lead here at this stage of the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, and what a stage of the game it is. Less than 10 minutes to play in this game. You're up by 1. Now you have to defend it, but you don't want to get too defensive because you still have to attack. There is some time left.
Quick pass across to Sen. Lisowski's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Buffalo's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Buffalo's got possession of the puck. St. Louis gains control of the puck. Trying to get it out of their own end. And serves up a little knock on the play. Buffalo's got the puck against the wall. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period. This goal will be in the video room tomorrow, no question about that, James. Why? Because it's hard work, and coaches always want to preach good habits, and that's exactly what it is, being tenacious on the puck, finding a way to come out with it, and then finishing it off.
And he dodges the poke check there. He got all of that hit. Takes the feed. Drives to the crease. Good defensive effort to poke it away. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Moves it to Stump. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. And a stiff break setup. Buffalo's got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Takes it across the blue line. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. Scooped up along the wall by Asuchek. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Fires it on net. Denies him.
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going.
Scores! Oh, what? That's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
Buffalo's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Picked up along the boards by Asuchek. Into the corner of the attacking area. Quick shot! Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Poked away at center by Asuchek. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Great read to break up the play. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. A big face-off here inside the offensive end.
pat yourself on the back. That ain't the case this time.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.